The following video contains a gameplay with an English commentation followed along with the Japanese subtitles. For those audiences who feels uncomfortable with this setting, browser back is strongly advised. Okay, now let's start from introducing party members who would be battling with. Scrafty, my favorite Pokemon. Held item is Quick Claw. The moves are Bulk Up, Ice Punch, Drain Punch, and Crunch. Misdreavus. Held item is Evolite. The moves are Calm Mind, Pain Split, Shadow Ball, and Inferno. Rotom. Held item is Choice Scarf. The moves are Trick, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, and Hidden Power Fire. Arcanine. Held item is Choice Band. The moves are Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Extreme Speed, and Close Combat. Abnasnow. Held item is Focus Sash. The moves are Leech Seed, Protect, Blizzard, and Giga Drain. Scizor. Held item is Citrus Berry. The moves are Sword Dance, U-Turn, Bullet Punch, and Superpower. That's it! That was easy. Now, let's go for the battle. The challenger has been found. The opponent is Takapi. The reason for being my pace is Technician. Okay, the opponent's party is Arcanine, Kingdra, Umbreon, Blastoise, Electivire, and Skarmory. By looking at their party, I can already see that there are two water-type Pokemons, which means that the Wash Rotom would be the key for this battle. Thinking about Rotom holding a Choice Scarf, it will be the best if I can throw him out as the first. If I face Umbreon, I can choose to use Trick to give them a Choice Scarf. The only problem is when faced with the Electivire. I have to ensure that there's a Pokemon in the back which could be switched without taking too much damage. Yes. The one which makes it possible is Arcanine. Intimidate could lower their attack rank, and another option is Abnasnow. Electric type move is not very effective in front of her. However, thinking about potential fire moves and fighting moves that Electivire has, Abnasnow isn't the best. Therefore, I will have Arcanine instead. Well, wait. Since there are two water-type Pokemons, and considering for potential rage of Kingdras, Abnasnow's Auto Hail can prevent it. Okay, so let's go with Rotom, Arcanine, and Abnasnow. I'm predicting that the opponent's selection would be Electivire, Arcanine, and Kingdra. It's just a prediction, so I'm not really sure if that is going to be the real selection, but just guessing, probably. Okay, so the battle begins. The first battle with English commentation. A little bit nervous. I am not sure if I can talk. Okay, so the first is Skarmory. Not a bad encounter at all, except Skarmory is not a Pokemon that I haven't expected to come out. Let's see. It is possible that the Skarmory is going to be staying in the battle just because it has Sturdy, and just because they want to put a Stealth Rock. However, it is possible that they're going to switch to Electivire, which potentially is a high on the back. So the Hydro Pump is probably the best move to take right now, since Kingdra is probably not going to be coming out at this point. So let's go with Hydro Pump. Oh, okay, so it didn't switch, so the Electivire is not on the back, I guess then? Okay. Red card. Oh, okay. This type, not helmet type Skarmory. Now it's a Stealth Rock, right? I wanted the Abnasnow to come out at this point since... yeah, Stealth Rock. I actually wanted Abnasnow to come out because Abnasnow's Focus Sash is now eliminated, but let's see. It is possible that the Skarmory is going to be kept, so it is probably better to just use Volt Charge since there could be Kingdra on the back and the Flare Blitz only damages 1/4 of the regular damage. Yeah, let's go with the Volt Charge anyway since it still will probably knock out Skarmory anyways. Oh, okay, switch. Kingdra. Oh yeah, Kingdra. Great, great. No Vault charge. Okay. Quite good damage. Okay, now let me see. This is a switch to Atmos now, since this Arcanine doesn't have that much speed. It only can pass around the 60s. And it's probably a water type move, since the extreme speed is probably a bit scary for them. Is it possible that there's a dragon type move? Okay, great. Hydro Palm hits, and okay, not much of a damage. Probably a Choice Scarf type Kingdra. Could be. I'm not sure, but let's see. I'll just use Leech Seed since I think there's Arcanine on the back, and even if the Skarmory comes out, I can just knock it out with the Blizzard. So not much of a problem, I think. So okay, yeah, let's go with Leech Seed. Even if it stays, I can just use Protect and steal their HP anyway. Yes, Arcanine. Just as I expected. And as long as this Leech Seed hits, I can just take away a lot of damage from this Arcanine. Great. Okay, so Leech Seeds hit. And steal some HP from them. Ooh, good recovery. Just recovered 24 right now? Wow. Okay, let's go with Protect. Now, Flare Blitz or some... Oh! It's a special attack type move of Arcanine. Not a physical type? Okay. So let's see. Is it possible that it's a wall type Arcanine? Well, let's just change it to Rotom anyways. I'm a little bit scared of the Solar Beam, but nah, it's not gonna come out at this point, pretty sure. So let's just switch and probably Morning Sun. Oh wow, so this is a wall type Arcanine. So this one is probably having the helmet, the one that just damages when they get the physical type move. Wow. Oh yeah, I made this kind of Arcanine before, but no, I never thought that there's someone else actually using them. So this is probably a change to a Skarmory since... Okay, yeah, this just use Vault change. Skarmory, right? Yeah, Skarmory. Because Skarmory is pretty much useless now. Since knowing that there's a Rotom, Arcanine, and Abysmal on the back. Okay, so... Okay. And if I take out Abysmal, it's gonna be Arcanine for sure. So it's probably better to put Arcanine out first. Well, wait a minute. No, even if I take out the Arcanine out first, it's gonna be Arcanine because Kingdra is going to be knocked out anyways with the with the extreme speed. This is gonna be Arcanine for sure. Just to put an Intimidate on me, and yes, Arcanine. And let's see. So it is a special attack type of Arcanine, so I can just use the Rotom. I can just put out the Rotom right now. And should I just keep this Arcanine anyways? Is there a point of keeping it? Oh well, since extreme speed has, so it's still worth keeping it. So I'll just take a Rotom. It's not gonna be a very good damage anyways, and it has a Choice Scarf, and I'm pretty sure that it's not... Oh, extreme speed. Oh, so it has extreme speed. Well, the Arcanine's strength is pretty much Intimidate and yeah, extreme speed anyways, so yes, I'm pretty sure most of the Arcanine has extreme speed. Okay, I can just use Hydro Pump right now at this point because Kingdra is damaged a lot, and and it's gonna be additional damage with the hail, so I'm pretty sure that the Kingdra is not gonna be able to tank too much attacks anyway from now on. So let's just use Hydro Pump instead of Volt Change, since this Arcanine, if it uses Morning Sun at this one, it's gonna be a little bit too so yeah, let's just use the Hydro Pump. Extreme Speed, okay, didn't switch, and if this hits, it's gonna be okay, win for me. This is what I call a 100% win. As long as that Kingdra doesn't have rest, I think this is gonna be a victory for me. Yeah, if it has rest, it's kind of a bit of a problem, but well, oh yeah, well, it's okay. Let's just use Hydro Pump. Even if it has Substitute, this is, oh well. Oh, they missed too. Well, that's okay. That was just a joke, and just go with Hydro Pump. It's probably not gonna knock out anyways, but well, it is still in the range of the extreme speed anyways, so it doesn't really matter. As long as I just keep the Arcanine, I can just win. And besides, even if the Arcanine doesn't have extreme speed, the hail will automatically knock out Kingdra anyways, so it's not much of a problem anyways. Stealth Rock. This Stealth Rock is just doing a lot of things to my party all the time. Okay, extreme speed. Okay, surrendered. Thank you very much for the battle, and that was my first commentation with English. I don't know if I was able to talk a lot, but see you for the next battle. The challenger has been found. The opponent is TJKG. I'm a trainer, pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you too. And the opponent's party is Chandelier, Staraptor, Cloyster, Zapdos, Ferrothorn, and Swampert. What I can already see from this party is that all of these Pokemon are covering their weaknesses to each other. These types of party have two basic concepts of battling. One is the gradual type. Swampert or Ferrothorn uses Stealth Rock and keep on cycling the switches to lure their switches as well. While that, they can plant Lead Seeds and trap Shockwaves to limit their speed and moves. Another is the instant type. Lock the advantageous opponent and use Shell Break while that with Cloyster. It is also possible that Ferrothorn has Choice Band and Chandelier has Choice Specs. This could give huge damages to the switched Pokemons. Whichever the type of party it is, this probably will become an upgrade for the switches. If that is the case, Rotom is in for sure. If needed, I can break their cycle by giving them Choice Scarf. It even has Hidden Power Fire, which will be a big struck for Ferrothorn. Scrafty is in for sure too. It may seem a bit too crazy to throw him in when there are two flying type in their party, but he is the only Pokemon which could use fight type and dark type moves at the same time. One more, I'll go with Abnus now. If I get lost with the decisions, always choose the one with the Focus Sash. Yes. So, TJKG, yes, let's battle. The problem is what Pokemon they're going to use as a first batter. Chandelier, yes, good. So this is a good encounter. So since there's a Chandelier, I'm very sure that there's a Ferrothorn on the back, and it's very high chance of switching right now to Ferrothorn. So let's go with the trick and limit the Ferrothorn's move. Yes, switch to Ferrothorn. Swampert. Oh, there's also Swampert on the back, okay. They probably thought that maybe I'm gonna do a trick or something. Okay. leftover, which means that they're probably a support type. Let's go with the Atmos now, since I want to keep some hit points left for Chandelier. I do not want to get too much damage just to the Rotom right now. So I think it's leftovers. I think it's Stealth Rock, Yawn, and Roar, and Water type move like Waterfall or something. Stealth Rock, okay. So now their moves are locked with Stealth Rock. So there's going to be like a change for sure over here. And so let's go with Leech Seed. Maybe there is Ferrothorn on the back, but right now I think it is Chandelier that's going to be coming back at this point. So I'm going to be sucking HP from Chandelier. Are they thinking about Earthquake? Switch and... yeah, oh, Ferrothorn. Oh. Okay. Oh well. Okay. So, let's see. Even if I switch right now, my Focus Sash of Ferrothorn, Atmosnow is gonna be eliminated anyways. So it might be better if I remain in the battle and just do Blizzard, but since then I don't have the Scrafty doesn't have a job. Let's probably just switch to Scrafty right now and put some fight type moves in there. Switch and since it's not a leftover, I think it's probably a choice band type, maybe? A Gyro Ball. I'm thinking that it could be, I guess it's not. The damages are too less for the choice band type. So let's see. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna be changing since they don't want to have Scrafty bulking up too much to Chandelier or Swampert. So if that's the case, then I think it's better to change to Rotom right now, because I'm pretty sure that Ferrothorn's not going to be remaining in the battle unless it's... no, they probably don't even want to use Protect, because then while that Scrafty can just use Bulk Up and get stronger. So let's change it to Rotom. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a switch over here. Chandelier, yes, okay. Chandelier, and they're probably thinking, okay, so it's Choice Scarf, so it's probably like a Hydro Pump, Electric type move, and like a Hidden Power Ice or something like that, right? So they're probably going to change it to Ferrothorn because they're not going to be scared of Trick anymore. So let's go with Hidden Power Fire, because there's nothing to be afraid for them to switch to Ferrothorn now. Ferrothorn, yes. Okay. So now let's go with Hidden Power Fire. Ooh, good damage. So now Ferrothorn is damaged this much. I'm pretty sure that Ferrothorn won't be kept anymore, since there's not much point of keeping Ferrothorn anymore. So I guess it's better to keep going with Hidden Power Fire. Yeah, no switch. Phew. So now since Ferrothorn is gone now, I think it's time for Rotom to go crazy. So Swampert is probably going to be coming out at this point. Oh, what? Oh, Chandelier. So because of the hail damage turn, I'm pretty sure that the Rotom is faster than the Chandelier, so let's just go with Hydro Pump. I think it's Chandelier that uses maybe choice specs. I mean, has choice specs, and Yeah, I think it seems like this chandelier has been have to hit a lot of hit points instead of just speed. Okay, so chandelier is gone now, so rest is gonna be easy because yeah, it's gonna be easy. Just keep on doing hydro pump. Unless they have like a hammer arm or something like that. Arm hammer is it. Okay, so maybe 2 more hydro pump or 3 will probably defeat Swampert anyways. I think there's nothing really to be. Okay. Thank you very much for the battle, TJKG. Then cut until the next battle. The challenger has been found. The opponent is Enta. This message sent to my house. Okay. The opponent's party is Tyranitar, Garchomp, Thundurus, Ditto, Latios, and Toxicroak. The main concept of their party seems like Tyranitar Chomp, where Tyranitar blows Sandstorm to increase the evasion rate of Garchomp. The template is the Focus Sash. Tyranitar uses Shockwave to limit one Pokemon's speed and movement. After this situation is ready, Garchomp repeats to use Substitute until the Pokemon misses the move or they paralyze. This party's weakness is the Pokemon who can change the weather, especially the rain. I think that is the reason why they have Thundurus, Latios, and Toxicroak. These 3 are advantageous against the rain party, and Ditto probably is to avoid any potential accidents. Since I have Abmastow in my party, it is possible that they're not gonna come with the Tyranitar Chomp. Anyways, I will go with Scrafty as the first batter, hoping that Tyranitar is coming. Next is Abmastow, I guess, because I can distract their Tyranitar Chomp's combo, and it is also advantageous against most of the party members. What I am scared with the selection is Toxicroak, therefore let's place Misdreavus as last, and let's go with the selection. I think this is the best selection I could do for this team. I could have chosen Caesar. Okay. So now let's see what will be coming out first. Latios. Okay, so not really bad. Okay, so let's see. So Latios came out. So it is possible that there's a Tyranitar Chomp on the back, but there's also a possibility that there's Toxicroak on the back. Let's switch to Misdreavus now. Even if they come with Draco Meteor, I'm pretty sure that Misdreavus can tank, and if it changes to Toxicroak, Misdreavus will be advantageous against Toxicroak. Draco Meteor. A Dragon Jewel. I'm pretty sure that Misdreavus can tank with... Oh yes, great. Okay, now I'm thinking that there's gonna be switch now, but let's go with a Pain Split anyways, since this Misdreavus is now damaged a lot, and I can heal with any Pokemon that's gonna be coming out. Okay, so let's see. Tyranitar, so it is a Tyranitar. So now I know that there's a Garchomp on the back, and there's a Latios on the back. So Scrafty can do a lot of job with this. Okay, Pain Split goes in, and the Focus Sash is now gone. Now let's see. So the possibility that they're gonna be having for them right now is Shockwave or Pursuit. So let's see what they're gonna do by just remaining in the battle, since this Misdreavus is not really needed if there's no Toxicroak. Shockwave. Okay, so it is a Shockwave first. Wait, but I think these focus sash Tyranitar doesn't even have first of all anyways. Paralyzes. Okay. Oh well, now I think they're not gonna come with a Shockwave anymore since they paralyzed the Mischievous. So let's switch to Scrafty. And the only problem is when this Tyranitar has a superpower. That is the only problem. Other than that, I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. Since that Scrafty is a skin shed, sometimes the paralyzes disappear, so if I'm lucky, I'm able to get through without getting paralyzed and encounter guard jump, but oh, Shockwave again. Now I'm pretty sure that there's a guard jump on the back for sure, because they just want to make the situation of encountering guard jump with paralyzed Pokemon. Let's go with Drain Punch. And I wonder if they're gonna switch now to Latios, but if it has a superpower, it's gonna be, oh yes, 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 Quick Claw! Don't switch, don't switch! Yes! 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 Oh my goodness! I love this item, Quick Claw. It is only a 20% chance of activating, but if it activates, it's a super powerful item. It's almost any super powerful item than any other items. That's for sure. Yes, I was very sure that there's a guard jump on the back. Okay, so let's go with Ice Punch, and I have to win this paralyzation and the chances of missing with the the sandstorm, and yeah, the evasion rate of the guard jump. Ice Punch goes in. Yes, great. So first time in, and is it a leftover or is it the? Yeah, I think it's the powder. I think it's the powder. Yes! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's just keep on going with Ice Punch. Even if they change it to, even if they switch to Latios, it's gonna be a good damage anyways. Okay, Latios. Yeah, I think they were pretty scared of the. I think they were scared of Quick Claw activation. Okay. Yeah, since there's Snow on the back, I think it's not gonna be a big problem. Let's just keep going. Yes! Quick Claw is the best! Now Ice Punch goes into Latios, defeats the Latios. Oh my goodness, this is the best item I can recommend to anybody. Okay, the only left is guard jump. And the only job for Scrafty now is to keep on hitting the Ice Punch. Substitute. Please hit, 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 hit. Yes, go, go. Yes! Great. Okay, so I think with the powder it becomes 72% chance of hitting, I guess. I know that this Scrafty can do it. Since it's my favorite Pokemon, I know he can do it. Please, please, please. Substitute again. Substitute again, and Ice Punch. But that there's a plan. There's still a plan. So even so it's not a leftover. So I can switch to Snow now. And so these types of guard jump always has sword dance. So okay, great. hit with this HP that they have, I'm pretty sure that they cannot tank too much of this hail damage. Let's protect. So they have substitute sword dance, and now they have double chop. So one more is definitely an earthquake, which means that they don't have a rest. So this is a total victory for me. Now switch to Misdreavus, because I don't need Misdreavus anymore. Yes! This is so a victory for me. Scrafty did so much for me. Double chop. Misdreavus is now sacrificed, but gives a damage with the hail. I'm glad I'd chosen Atmos Snow as my last selection. Okay, so Atmos Snow again. And now I just use Protect. And surrender. Yes, Crafty, you're my hero. Okay, so thank you for the battle and cut. はい、対戦実況は以上となります。ここまでのご視聴ありがとうございました。ここからは字幕をつけるのがめんどくさいといったウプ主の勝手な理由で、日本語になります。初めての英語実況いかがだったでしょうか。個人的に見直してみると、全然喋れてなかったような気がしてなりません。唯一 OK だったかなと思えたのは選出画面ぐらいですし、本当すいません、許してください。日本語のゲームを英語で実況とか本来ハードル高いですし、字幕で戦況や僕の作戦などが伝わったのであれば幸いです。っていうか、もう二度とやりたくないですね、これ。編集やら字幕やら本当大変ですし、実況の方も、むずいやらで何にもいいことなかったです。はい。あとハッサムなんですけど、選出できなかったこと申し訳ありません。個人的に本当ハッサムとかって選出してしまうともう鶴舞積んでバレパンで終わりみたいな、そんなつまんない動画になっちゃうんで、あんまし選出しないようにしてるんですよ。なんで選出を抑えすぎてたら今度1回もなんか選出されなかったとか、そんな感じになってしまいましたね。あとは本当勝ち動画だけしか上げてなくて本当すいません。負け動画もあったっちゃあったんですけど、本当になんか気の合さにはめられたみたいな、そんななんていうか寂しいとかそういうなんか変な動画しかなかったんで、ちょっとすいません抑えました。それから、今後の僕の活動なんですけど、もしかしたらまたこれくらい、空いてしまう可能性もあります。適当なパーティーでも OK でしたら、投稿間隔、狭まれるとは思いますが、さすがに夏休みまで毎日ポケモン三昧だとちょっといろいろと、あれなので、というわけで、ご了承ください。というわけでね、今回はこれで終わりたいと思います。ここまでのご視聴ありがとうございました。次回も見てくれると、嬉しいです。Thanks for watching and see you again.